Okay, let's now talk about one thing that is usually overlooked by majority of the YouTubers because they deem it not as important. And to be fair, the things that I'm gonna teach you right now and I'm gonna talking about right now is a bit long shot, but you need everything possible just for yourself to grow your channel as fast as possible and as steadily as possible. And today we're gonna be talking about the quality of the videos, and we're gonna be talking about the codecs because it seems like YouTube is using two different codecs for your YouTube videos, and one of them is actually more about the speed of loading and another is more about the size. And to be fair, one codec is looking a bit better than the other one. So we have two codecs with the YouTube. One is this codec AVCHD, which is basically the same as H.264 codec. It's a very regular codec on internet. And another one is VP09 codec. This is two different codecs that you can get on your YouTube videos. So what's the difference? Well, technologically speaking, they're very similar. They work in different ways. I'm not gonna go like technical in this case, but what it does is AVC is easier to store. It's less stressful for the YouTube itself, but the quality of video is a bit, I tell you, a bit lower because you're gonna lose some details like hair details, and in gameplays you're gonna lose some details in the far, etc. And another one is VP9, which is a bit more difficult for YouTube itself to run, not your computer, like I mean the YouTube codec to run, because it has different codecs. Because it's smaller, its compression is a bit different, but the videos look a tiny bit better. If I would say that the difference between those videos are huge, well, actually they're not huge, but in many cases, depending on what type of video you're creating, they can be noticeable. And for that reason, you need to try to get VP9 codec instead of AVC1. And in order to get the VP9 codec on your videos, if I'll open the videos of any channel that has a lot of views, let's say this video right here, I'm just gonna turn off the sound as soon as possible. Yes, just to not get. When you open this is the MKV video. When you go to the stats for nerds, you see right away that it's VP9. And how to get VP9 over AVC? First things first, the easiest way, not the easiest way, the most sure way to go with it is to have a larger channel. Like the channels which has a size of around 5K to like 5K subscribers, they usually get VP9. For example, one of my channels that has 5,000 subscribers is getting VP9 on practically all of the videos, unless I do not upload for a long time and then starting uploading. If I will do this way, I'm reverting to AVC1. So it's more like the views rather than just subscribers. So your channel has to get a lot of views in order to get VP09, or let's call it VP9 codec. The other way is that is a bit easier for you and can be done with any size channel, which is like my channel. This is my channel, and I have like 192 subscribers here, and it doesn't matter how many subscribers you can, is to render your videos in 1440p or higher. Like in my case, I render out these videos in 4K, even though it's recorded in 1440p. So it's just a regular 1440p video that have been rendered out in 4K. It's not 4K. When you put this in 4K, you're actually still getting 1440p. If you put it in 1440p, you're still getting 1440p. And any video that has 1440p resolution and higher, like in this case 1440p, 4K, 8K, or I don't know if you can record or do it 16K, then those videos will have VP09 codec. Question now, is it the huge of a difference for you whether it's AVC1 or VP9? Well, if you want to have a maximum quality video, then VP9 is the way to go. It is the maximum quality that you can get from the videos on YouTube, because YouTube compression is huge. As you can see, when I pause this video, this noise that you see right here, I don't know if it's visible in recording or not, there's a bunch of noise here. In the video itself, in the original video, there was no noise. Maybe it was, but it was not visible. And in this case, it is visible. It's very, very visible because of the compression. Even though the quality of the video is not bad, it looks pretty good. As you can see, it's fairly clean, fairly good. In this case, it's older video, and its quality is a bit different. It's a different recording. But if you go and see the details, you're gonna see that this video looks more washed out and it looks more hazy, and this video looks more clean. Yes, the lighting and the stuff affects this as well, but I was trying to record the videos with the lower resolution in this lighting as well. It looked way worse. So the better looking videos means that the viewers will most likely watch your videos because they like what they see and they think that this is the high quality video. Well, unless the content is content is bad. If content is bad, it doesn't matter how high quality video you have. But the high quality actually helps you to boost whatever content that you have, and why not to have as high quality as possible. So simplest way, just the simplest way that works in every single case. There was another ways as well, like in the past you could just trim out the video within the YouTube studio and then it would help, but now it doesn't work. The only way that for sure works for now, at least in 2020, is to upload your videos in 1440p or higher, like 1440p or 2160p or 4K. Even if your video resolution is 13 or 1439p, it will be AVC1, meaning that this codec. It should be in 1440p or higher. So I just record in 1440p and just upscale it to 4K, and it is just going just fine without any problem. So I hope this will help, because I kind of used to doing this, and I'm doing this for my channels as well. Not all the channels, but the main channels as well. So this will be it for today. Let's go to the next one.